Hi there and welcome to our video on how to grow with our jute fiber grow mats from Home Farm. Right, so what I've got here is all the essentials that we're going to need to start growing delicious, fresh microgreens on these incredible jute fiber grow mats. They're fully organic, they're fully compostable, biodegradable, so they're very sustainable. And they're clean, so no need for soil. It's purely hydroponic, and they're an extremely effective grow media for microgreens. So I'm just going to take you through a few of the things that are here. We've got our microgreen grow trays, shallow, 20 inch by 10 inch. We've got some with holes, you can see the light coming through there. And we've got without holes, you can see there are no holes in the bottom of that tray. So what we're going to do first is we're going to saturate the grow mats by running them under some hot tap water. So if you want to just follow me to the sink, we're going to place one of these grow mats in a tray with holes on the bottom, and we're just going to run some warm water over the mat like that. And one thing I forgot to do is to get a tray without holes and place that underneath. So just do this. Okay, and then we're just going to sort of massage this grow mat. Just going to sort of press it down, and slowly but surely it will start to take up the water. It takes a few minutes. It's the one thing about jute. It's an incredibly effective grow media. It's our favorite. We prefer it over hemp. We prefer it over bio-straight. We prefer it over cocoa, but it does take a little bit of time just to get the mat fully saturated. So you'll know when it's fully saturated, when it's sort of completely changed color. If you're doing these things in bulk, you can place an entire pack of 10 grow mats in a basin of hot water, and you can just weigh them down because they do initially float before they're saturated. I'm just going to turn that around and do the same thing, and you can see that it's starting to change color quite nicely. When it turns this darker shade, you know that it's properly saturated. Turn it around again. Do the same thing. And that's just going to continue soaking up water. It's got an incredible capacity of absorption, so it's one of the things that makes it a really good grow medium. Alright, so these have soaked through fully, and we've got the mats again in the trays with holes, and we've placed each of those trays into trays without holes. So now I've measured out with our little mini scale 25 grams of a Mizuna microgreen, which is one of our personal favorites. And we're just going to go ahead, and if you want to just come and have a look at what I'm doing here, I'm just going to sort of evenly scatter the seeds onto the grow mat, like so, just gently going back and forth like that, making sure to get a nice even distribution. You want to avoid clumping the seeds as much as possible, but you do want to get a nice dense even distribution like that. Alright, and the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take a spritzer or a spray bottle, and you're just going to spray the tops of these seeds. so. Okay, that should do it. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other mat. And you're going to place that directly on top of the first with the seeds. You're going to sprinkle seeds on top of this guy. And you're going to place the tray with no holes on top of that. And then you're going to take a weight. So I've got some tiles here. You can use a small brick or a stone. We're looking at, around, I'd say, 1 to 2 kilograms. And you're just going to place that on the tray like so. And since it's winter here at the moment, we are going to place our trays on this little heat mat like that. And those seeds will start to germinate in the next couple of days. And so we'll be back in a couple of days to show you what to do next.